Hey guys, I have a story for you. Yeah, I do. So, I just had to tell you about this crazy experience that happened with me whenever I was in high school. It all started with a group of my friends going out and just going to McDonald's. We just wanted to grab some snackage, and so that's where we're going. What happened was, me and my buddies, okay, it was me and two of my friends. We were in the car, and we drove up through the drive-thru to go to McDonald's. And we come up, and we're all ordering everything. We pull up to the window, and in this window, there is just a beautiful woman. One of those moments where, just everything stops and like a halo comes around with light. And so, I was like, dude, I should totally ask her out. And then all the guys were like, yeah, dude, you should do it. I'm like, all right, fine. So fine. But we get up to the window, we're sitting there. I talk to her, and I tell her, I think you were very attractive, and I would be honored if you'd go to the movies with me. On Friday night. And she said yes! Oh yeah. Basically, I'm freaking ecstatic. I'm driving off in the car like, I'm all excited and whatnot, and my friends are just like, yeah, dude, you're freaking awesome. Got hitchhiker's thumbs. Anyways, Friday night comes around. I can't drive yet, so I have to use a friend. I do a double date. That is right, a classic double date. Me and my friends drive up in the car. I'm in the back, and him and his date are in the front seats. They drive up, and I get out of the car, and I go up to the door. I did not prepare for what awaited me behind that door. After I knock on this door, a ginormous man opens the door. I'm talking huge muscles all up in here. Huge, just jacked. So I'm freaked out. This guy's scared. Holy crap, what did I get myself into? You know what, I'm already in it. I can't get out now. I have to go through with it. So he invites me in. He tells me to sit down on the couch, and I said, yes, sir. I just sat down. I didn't say a word. I just sat there. I was scared. I almost peed myself, actually. And so he went upstairs to get her. I'm sitting here thinking, big mistake. I'm gonna die tonight. Her dad is probably gonna kill me. No matter what I do, I can be the best man in the world, and her dad's gonna kill me. I'm dead. I'm gonna sign and write my will right now. It got worse. Much worse. So I'm sitting on the couch, and I hear footsteps coming down the stairs, and I'm thinking, all right, here we go. I get to get out of here and have some good time before I die. I turn around, and to my horror, her dad, which now I can realize why he's so strong, is carrying her down the stairs like this, and she has no legs. And then it hit me. I couldn't see her from the waist down at McDonald's. It was hidden behind the counter thing. I asked out a girl with no legs. That's not really... I didn't prepare for this. So I'm caught off guard here, freaking out like, what the heck am I gonna do? So I just act cool. I just go with it. And, her dad brings her down and walks her up to me and puts her in a wheelchair. So anyways, I'm pushing her outside in this wheelchair to get to the car, and it's one of those awkward moments because the car's a two-door. So my friends, I can see it on their faces, they're just like... And I'm like, I know! And so finally, I just pick her up, just awkward as it can be, and I pick her up and I slide her, just kind of slip her into the back area there, and I scoot in next to her. And pretty much the whole ride to the movie theater that night was silent. So we get to the theater, and we didn't have enough room to keep bringing the wheelchair with us, so me and my friend ended up having to carry her, and so we get into the theater, and I'm thinking, okay, well this could go good. But we get to the theater that we're supposed to be in. Okay, so we carry in there. We finally get into there to where we have our seats and stuff. And so my friend, you know, he slips in before me to get his seat, and his girlfriend's sitting there, and you can tell she's all out of whack because of what's going on here. And so finally, we come in, and I sit her down. I try to put her in the seats, you know how they fold up, and so I'm trying to put her in the seat, and I fold it down, and I'm just putting her in there just right. So I put her in, and I turn around, just kind of scoop by, you know, just scoop by her, which wasn't much of a blockage there, but I scoop by her, trying to get in my seat, when all of a sudden I hear a scream. And then I turn around, to my horror and my dismay, there she is, wedged with her little legs, nubs, stuck between the seat and the back of the chair. Like this, freaking out and yelling for help. And I'm losing it, because now I realize, holy crap, I'm a dead man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So immediately, I just jump in, I start yanking her, and I keep pulling and pulling. I got her arms and trying to pull her up. My friend's trying to help me out by pulling the seat, but every time he pulls the seat, it starts squishing her, makes her scream more. And so, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to push the seat towards her to maybe open up the bottom, pull her out, but every time I do that, it squeezes her top, so I can't get her out. So, the only thing I can think of, that she's sitting there, I'm kind of jiggling her back and forth, trying to unwedge her. My friend's helping me pull one arm as I'm pulling the other. And she's by this point just crying because she's freaked out and she's embarrassed, and I'm scared because I figured she's gonna never go on a date with me again and her dad's gonna kill me. I got one last thing to do here. I'm thinking if she can't come through the top, I'm gonna have to take her through the bottom towards the floor. So I grab one of her legs and I start pulling. I start pulling the leg there, and I'm yanking, I'm pulling on her leg, and I'm pulling, and my friend's pulling on her leg, and so we're pulling, she's finally coming loose, and I just keep pulling her leg and pulling her leg. It's kind of like how I'm pulling your leg right now. You pull leg, get it?